But starting out strong here. We're going to go ahead and look at these players. Uni and Bubba both on light. Gremlin is going to be on the SA on heavy on winch. Meanwhile, we have a double heavy medium from Atlas. A comp we haven't seen yet. Black and Joe Wosef on heavy, Cool Girl on medium, and I know Cool Girl is great with that repeater. We'll have to see how she does versus some of the sharpest players here in the finals. Uni with that rust coat on his 93R. He's not going to be rusty at all. Just looking for some clean shots on these heavies, and it looks like Black's going to get good info off that. They know Bubba's behind or below, and they know the other two are stuck together like glue. This comp, this double heavy medium, it's going to sort of force Envy to play in a different way. Play maybe a little bit more like an HML than a heavy double light. And with the first shots exchanged, it's going to be Bubba taking a bit of damage. He has to fall off, has to play the regen, and he's looking to gate his way out. The cross, here it comes from Uni and Gremlin, and they're going to be met with some contest. Oh, the orange barrel gets thrown, but Gremlin's glitched and can't pop the C4 on it. No nuke today. We're not going back to Season 1. We're going in dry, and it's Gremlin to find the first. Uni to clean up second. Looking for a third is Bubba. And a kill to each of the Envy players. A team ace, if you dare call it that. I mean, any Counter-Strike, any Siege players here with us today, observing the finals for the first times. This is where you can find peak competition, all right? Only the brightest, and I guess a lot of the lightest, too, playing this infamous light class. I mean, this infamous team comp as well. The heavy double light has really come to shine recently, especially in NA. We saw a fair bit of usage in EU, but I'm curious to see if it really leaks in now. Bubba finds one on the climb up. Good damage, good trade out on Black, onto Bubba, but he's got to get behind this shield. It's Cool Girl to go down. She's out of the equation, but a quick trade. Black and Joe Wosef, they're going to try to reset with this healing emitter. It's Uni to glitch the healing emitter. He's on the chase. He's full committing, and he gets the kill as well. Like we said earlier, David versus the Goliath in our EMEA stream, but this time, the roles were reversed. Uni was the full health light, chasing after the 1 HP heavy. And man, if they just got that healing emitter down and not glitched, that would have been a great opportunity for Atlas to get a wipe, get their first bit of pressure on the box, but getting handled now by Uni is Joe Wosef, put down to half HP, but a quick little bit of heal, a quick buff up from Cool Girl. She lacks a little bit behind. She's going to look to take a one-on-one on Uni. Not a good choice, despite Uni going down to 1 bar. It's just Black and Joe Wosef now. Gremlin looking to dome, looking for this winch of his own, but shots coming from behind. It is going to be Uni to clean up one as Black is left alone. High and dry here as he finally drops down into the cash out room, looks for a res, but Bubba chases him and shuts him down. Vault number 2 spawning here in the corner of the library. And it's far from where Envy's current position is. Atlas still not going to spawn in time to be on the vault, though. They'll have to spawn a bit farther off, maybe on the other side of library. Maybe in the middle of the map, but that's exactly where they'll spawn. On the opposite side of library. Looking for some sort of good rotation. And Envy, they truly could just hold this box if they wanted to. If they were truly playing competitive finals right now, they would hold this box because they're in the lead and force Atlas to come get them. But Envy's more than confident. They're confident they can not only win these fights, but get a free plug as well. So free that they left their heavy behind to do nothing. A quick little C4 Pyro combo as Joe Wosef runs straight through it. Gremlin able to pick up one on a Cool Girl, but there is a trade from Joe onto Bubba. It's Gremlin and Uni has left the server to go maybe try to find this res, maybe try to find this reset. It's Gremlin to get H+ while he's fighting Joe, and that'll be enough heals to give him the pick. Black now, looking for a res, looking for some sort of pressure, but he gets caught out by Uni. Ooh. What a quick and decisive fight. I mean, caught out because they're spread so thin, but able to quickly reset, regroup, and heal each other mid-fight is Envy of all people. Or should I say, of all teams. You would expect them to be able to do that, though. Spawn in from Atlas. They're going to be towards campus, assaulting the center map. They have to find a way up that isn't using their jump pad. A quick zip line up. Gremlin, aware of the positioning. And now shots from the side. They need to play into this mesh, but they get glitched, and they have to look for another angle. They've got to be careful of the pyros as Black goes down to 1 HP. Cool Girl fails to follow, but she's got her own little adventure she's got to go on. She's looking for another angle. She's looking for an opportunity for the team while the box gets dropped. Winch from Joe is going to be good. Double shield is in. Gremlin not going to be able to deny this. This flip will go through, but Bubba, he's behind and he finds one. Black, he's got to get that trade, but he can't climb up in time. Cool Girl looking for the fib, looking for the res. It'll go through, but now Uni just sitting invis above. He pops his invis off and he finds one. Joe to get traded back immediately down and Black to go down as well. Cool Girl looking for something, anything, but nothing will come of it. Uni with 8 kills, Bubba with 5, and Gremlin with 4. Team domination from them. They'll get this flip, and that'll be a 2-0 in our first map in favor of Envy. Skyway up next, and I hate to say it, I only expect the longer ranges to support Envy's playstyle even more. It doesn't matter to them that they can play like a heavy medium light or a heavy double light. They will switch it up at a moment's notice and play how they feel comfortable. And it's really showing right now. They took many, many risks during that game, splitting up, taking their own ones, even pushing into a team that was actively resetting with 2 heavies alive. But it didn't matter to them because they had the mechanics to make it happen. And with Skyway, I expect it to be the same. I really do expect it to be the same. We'll dive straight into Skyway. We'll see if Atlas can at least take a box off of Envy, but based on that first performance, they only had 1 opportunity to win a team fight. And I really don't know if it's going to happen this time around. Atlas, though, if they get knocked down here, that's okay. They still have opportunities in cash out. Envy, though, it's looking like they get a free pass on to next weekend. I mean, this is the qualifier weekend for next weekend's event, which will be on Sunday. I believe correct me if I'm wrong, 14th for the EU event and 13th for NA. Yeah. But regardless, we should see Envy go through here with a clean 2-0. That's my prediction. Maybe you think Atlas is better than that, and you think that maybe they just had oh my goodness, I'm caught in my own words, a tough time starting out, and we'll really see them shine here. And yeah, we have a loadout change. We still have the double heavy, but we have a BFR, a KS, and a repeater. 3 single shot weapons against the double light team is not ideal, but 1 shot from any of these weapons, you know, it does put the light out of the equation. Bubba going invis here. Black's gonna go right over his head. No knowledge at all. Medium will make it away. Bubba reveals position with that ARN. Some loadout swaps from Envy as well. It's good to see. It's nice to see a wide variety of weapons come to show here, even if we don't get a wide range of utility. While Atlas, I must say, I'm surprised they haven't had anyone get picked off really, anyone get isolated. RPG is a little bit wasted, but it's okay because they have 2 of them. Shot on a Bubba, and wow, 2 repeater shots from Cool Girl. Takes down Bubba. Nice early pick into this fight. They have to force the box. They have to go immediately, and that's what Black is on right now. Gremlin looking to deny. It's going to be Joe to come in with that barricade. And now possibly, oh, a pre-fired winch, maybe a misclick, but he climbs up above. They both get lock bolted. Excuse me, Gremlin, why are we running lock bolts? Hello? And he just egos the shield. Oh my goodness, the flip doesn't even matter. Black is the last one left alive in a 1 versus 2. That BFR is not even going to shoot fast enough to deny these light players from swarming down on him. 13 HP in a dream. He's got the first shot, but no, the move speed is too quick. The dashing is too good. And Envy, they've got their reset. And it looks like possibly their first cash out on the scoreboard. Respawn in 1 here for Atlas. A quick move from Bubba, but I think he failed to realize that his position doesn't affect spawns as much as he thinks anymore. He tried to force a forest spawn, a villa side spawn, but it didn't happen. Does still get some beams out as Gremlin goes down. Kind of out of the blue, it seems. Really, everywhere and nowhere at once. Black gonna try to stick this. Too much pressure from above. It's going to be Uni and Bubba, both half, but it doesn't matter to them. They get the box, despite the deaths. Oh. You know, I even said it to some of the teams, some of the PHL, some of the professional teams I've been working with recently. That V9S is brutal on light. Even if 93R is meta, that V9S gets some great damage in, not only on heavies, but it's so good for cleaning up lights. If you truly have the aim for it and can get just 1 headshot with the V9S while you're fighting a light, you can win a fight versus a 93R, versus an M11, versus an ARN, as long as you get 1 headshot. And we saw it a lot during EU. We've seen it a bit during NA, not as high usage rates, but we've definitely seen it today. Joe gonna go down early on the villa roof. It looks like Bubba's looking to triangulate his position with the rest of Envy and try to get a pick, but Cool Girl spotted him out, and Bubba has to retreat. A possible reset here for Black and Cool Girl as they look to recover Joe Wosef's body, but it's a full clean. Gremlin drops down in the attic while Bubba cleans up Black on the rooftop. Nice and clean from Envy. And I mean, I must give props to Atlas. They've gotten some better picks, some better damage. Maybe the gun swap was definitely the right call, but this could also just not be their map. It happens to every team. But when you're facing, you know, the current #1 and also one of the TGM 25 winners, grand champions, it's definitely a tall mountain to climb. It is certainly a slippery game of ladders and chutes here for Atlas. As they'll slip down low ground, they look to climb up this ladder to go height, to go towards hospital. But huge beams from Bubba on the ARN takes down Cool Girl. And Medium, once again, showing why it's struggling so much. The regen speed just not showing up. No good passive heal. Not a lot of good movement opportunities, and just getting isolated by the lights. Even with all those shields. I mean, Black gonna push up, try to make use of his heal ball. Double shield goes up. Lockbolt doesn't matter because he just gets to sit on that heal ball. And they're fully reset, but they're cordoned off to this room. Black looking for some sort of angle, looking for some sort of opening damage onto Envy. But Bubba will be sitting pretty on the roof, looking to play denial and info. Meanwhile, Uni, the main shooter of this team, is playing behind Gremlin's shield, and that was a wasted dome from Black. I'm sorry to say it, but throwing that dome in without actually pushing is going to be a waste. Tries to go for the RPG, but nothing found. Joe taken out early. A good connect from the BFR puts Uni onto one, takes him out actually. 2 good consecutive shots, but Cool Girl on the repeater has nothing to show for it, nothing to help the team besides the heal beam and maybe 1 connected shot. But 1 connected shot isn't going to do much to a heavy to the likes of Gremlin. He's got 2 H pluses in his back pocket, as well as a health pool of 350. C looking like it's going to be the final cash out here. Only 15 seconds to get in. And Black, Cool Girl, and Joe Ossoff, Atlas, it looks like this is the end of the line. They're going to go back to cash out. Joe actually able to get an early pick onto Bubble with the KS, but there's no time to even reach the point. Some great kills from Black, some great kills from Cool Girl, but it's sad to say they'll be returning to the cash out rounds. Their chance at qualifying to next weekend may have just slipped out from underneath their fingers, because while Envy is a difficult team, I don't think they were playing at their highest.